Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Olivia. I'm also known as the Carnivore Ballerina, and in today's video I wanted to share my research and what I'm doing on growing my hair back, growing it thicker as well as strengthening it. If you didn't know, I had radiation poisoning plus heavy metals plus mold plus parasites and a bunch of other things, and all of those things, specifically most definitely the radiation, caused hair loss. And it got to a very bad point where I was very scared of washing my hair because I just didn't want to really touch it. Because just by barely touching it, I'd have all this hair come out. So, moving on from that, I needed to find a solution, and based off of my research, I wanted to share what I have found and what I have found to be effective. I have a lot of these little tiny baby hairs growing in now, which look really, really stupid and silly, but I'm very, very happy to see them. So, with all that being said, I will be sharing today some certain minerals and vitamins that you need to take to grow your hair if you are deficient, or that support hair growth, as well as skin and nails, because they are all very similar, and some other topical things that I've done to help my hair grow. Some things that I've tried and have failed, and some things that I've tried that have worked. First thing that I'll be talking about are all the vitamins and minerals, and then a quick brief rundown as to why these vitamins and minerals are good for hair growth, and then what I'm doing to ingest or intake these vitamins and minerals. So the first and most important one for hair growth and hair health is biotin, or vitamin B7. Biotin is often referred to as the hair growth vitamin because it helps in the production of keratin, a protein that makes up the structure of hair. Hair essentially is made up of protein, collagen, so also eating collagen or gelatin is amazing for hair growth, and I'm doing this and have noticed it help immensely. So that too, but yeah, so biotin. Next is vitamin A. Vitamin A is necessary for the growth of all cells, including hair cells. It also helps in the production of sebum, which moisturizes the scalp, so very important as well. Next is vitamin E. Vitamin E improves blood circulation, which promotes hair growth. It also helps in protecting the hair follicles from oxidative stress. This vitamin E is also great for peeling away at acne scarring, so yeah. Next is iron. Iron is crucial for the transportation of oxygen to the hair follicles, promoting healthy hair growth. Very important as well. Zinc. Zinc plays a role in hair tissue growth and repair. It also helps in maintaining the oil-secreting glands on the scalp. Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids nourish the hair follicles, promoting hair strength and thickness. So those are some vitamins, and moving on to the minerals. Already mentioned iron, zinc. Selenium. Selenium is an antioxidant mineral that helps protect the scalp from damage caused by free radicals. It also contributes to a healthy scalp and hair growth, so also important. Copper. Copper is involved in the production of melanin, the pigment responsible for the color of your hair. It also supports hair follicle health and hair growth. Magnesium. Magnesium is essential for maintaining scalp health and promoting hair growth. It helps prevent hair loss and supports the structural integrity of hair. Magnesium, I will probably make another video on this at another point, as well as the different types that you would take for the different things. Taking magnesium is amazing. I make sure I always get it, especially for muscle recuperation. As a dancer, my feet get a bit swollen, or like they feel swollen because I'm constantly using them like a hand. So magnesium is a must for me. The last one on the list is silica. Silica is a mineral that helps strengthen hair strands and improve elasticity. And that's it. So what am I doing to get all these vitamins and minerals? The easiest and the best way to go about this is to obviously get it through your food. There's obviously a lot of mixtures of supplements that you can take that have all these things, or standalone supplements that have all these things, but the best way obviously is just through what you're eating. So that is what I'm doing. I am getting all these vitamins and a few minerals through egg yolks and liver. When I don't have access to raw liver, I will take beef organ supplements. These are from Heart and Soil, and I've been taking these and the MK and the Ancestral, just because I've had access to all three, so I've just kind of rotated between the three. They're all very similar. They all contain very similar things. The MK had heart and spleen. This one is a mixture of liver, heart, kidney, pancreas, and spleen. And I believe the ancestral is exactly the same as this one. But yeah, noticed a great improvement with hair health, digestion, as well as mental clarity and energy overall taking these, as well as, of course, even better when it's raw. And then the second thing I mentioned was egg yolks. I personally don't love eating or just the flavor of egg whites unless it's kind of mixed in with the egg yolks. I don't know. I'm not a fan of egg whites. Plus, I've heard that they wrap to biotin, so then you're not absorbing it quite as much, which is one of the essential vitamins that you need for hair growth, hair health. So I just avoid it. Yeah. So egg yolks and liver contain all of the vitamins and minerals. They're both basically nature's multivitamins, so they're both great to take for hair health. And once again, if you don't want to eat the raw liver or the real stuff, you can always get the beef organs, and they're obviously not quite as bioavailably good for absorption, but still better than nothing. Now, as for the minerals, most recently I have been taking, as I think it's been like a month and a half-ish to maybe 2 months that I've been taking these, and it's the Keto Chow Daily Minerals. I do want to say they are gross. They are disgusting. I will not deny that, but they have massively helped me. I used to still slightly get a bit lightheaded if I was like laying down for a very long time and then quickly stood up. Oh my god, I've been talking way too much today. Anyways, so I'd still get a tiny bit, like I'd see a couple stars. It wasn't like lightheaded or anything, and it would go away pretty fast. But that stopped happening ever since I've been taking minerals, because that's not normal. That just means that you're deficient in something. And that was very true. So as soon as I started taking these after like a week, that went away. So that's been great. So this has everything that I've mentioned, plus a couple other things, which I can just mention now if you're interested. It contains chloride, boron, iodine, chromium, potassium, manganese, selenium, and molybdenum, apart from what I've already mentioned. So a lot of different very important and essential minerals. So that's what I'm taking. I recommend it, but I do say, or have to admit, it's nasty. So that is all that I'm taking for hair growth and health internally. That's all you need for the vitamins and minerals to have healthy hair, skin, and nails. As for the topical things, I will just quickly say what did not work. I tried those chili hair mask things that are supposed to stimulate tingliness, I guess, to help with circulation, and I didn't really notice any help from that. So you can try it if you want, but personally, not really effective. A lot of times hair loss can be caused by circulatory problems, which could just be caused by anemia, diabetes, taking certain medications like antibiotics, antidepressants, blood pressure meds. Obviously, chemotherapy and gout medications can cause circulation problems, and then eventually hair loss. So the point of the topical things is to stimulate circulation so that your blood's flowing and you're stimulating hair growth. So the first thing that I did when I started to freak out and notice that I was losing hair was I got this. This thing is amazing. It is so relaxing, and I would just get it anyway, even if you're not having any hair loss problems, just because it's a lot of fun to use. So I started just using it like this, and then eventually I started using it to like mix in the shampoo in my hair when I'm washing my hair. Both ways are amazing. The only downside to this is if you are doing it for a very long time, it kind of mats your hair, and that's kind of going against what you want to do. You don't want to tangle it, because then it gets stuck and then you have to brush it out, and then you're losing hair and doing that. Anyways, so yeah, that's the only downside, is you just have to kind of be gentle and aware that you're not going to mat your hair. Yeah, so, but this thing, amazing. After you finish using it, you feel all this tingliness in your head, and it's really nice. And the second most effective thing that I've been doing topically, and I've also done this with my eyebrows and eyelashes, so it's a tip if you want thicker eyelashes and eyebrows. Not that I had hair loss problems with my eyebrows and eyelashes, but that's using castor oil. Castor oil has a high concentration of fatty acids, particularly ricinoleic acid, and they help moisturize the hair and scalp, preventing dryness and reducing breakage. And I have noticed it help my hair immensely. So what I'll do is I'll take a bit of this, put it on my hair, specifically the hairline, and then in between and under here, massage it in a tiny bit with this thing, and then I'll let that sit in for like a good hour or two, and then I'll wash it out. So I'll do it just before I'm about to shower, and I've noticed a lot of help from that. So yeah, castor oil and this thing, and that's it. One last thing I just wanted to mention though, if you do use castor oil, you can, to make it even more effective in stimulating the blood circulation and hair flow and whatnot, you can add some rosemary oil, essential oil to that, and it'll stimulate your scalp, as well as peppermint, or if you have a shampoo that contains those two things, even better. Another thing, of course, is cutting out all toxins from the shampoo and conditioner that you're using. Make sure they don't have any of those lovely things that will just not help your health in general. So yeah, that's all that I'm doing. They've been effective, and I've noticed hair growth clearly. It's looking kind of silly, but that's okay, it's growing in. But yeah, so I hope this video was helpful, and feel free to watch my other videos if you want to check out some other stuff. But that's it for now, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.